So yeah, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. I don't know what the thumbnail is yet because I haven't seen Flayn. I was thinking Flayn was the one who convinced me to really go back because as I was looking at it, I was like, man, she's got a lot of Blue Lion supports. And I even said it seems like she is in the Blue Lion route. And in all honesty, I could have finished her supports in the Blue Lions. I had Ferdinand, I had Linhardt. And both of them had paralogs that, well, weren't Black Eagle centered. Anywho, so yeah, I didn't want to choose Flayn, alright, but all of her endings seem so sad so far, right? Every time we've seen Flayn, she just disappears. So I am curious to see how this ends up. So, without further ado, let's see Flayn's ending.
Tell me, what is it you were actually trying to say?
Whoa, we skipped conversation? I told you already.
You cannot possibly be serious.
Well, you know.
How can this be true? You are sincerely saying that the progenitor god Sothis dwells within you?
Oh.
And that you have inherited her power?
Finally, Flayn actually... This is what I was hoping for with Flayn's, which is I had questions, and we're talking about it. Cool.
That is utterly bizarre.
But it is the truth.
If I may be so bold, do you consider yourself male or female?
Flayn, you know what time we in? Alright, that is a delicate question, but no, I actually like that she's bringing that up because that's a fair question.
I have only ever heard you referred to as a male, but Sothis is most assuredly female. Am I to believe that you are a male goddess? I am not certain how much sense that makes.
Oh, that's fair.
I suppose there are circumstances by which such a thing is possible.
And that is true.
Oh, are you not? But if you have inherited her power, then surely the two of you have become one. Ugh, it all makes my head spin. I suppose I will take your word for it.
Now would be a great... Well, she's not. Even if Sothis did appear, it would only be in my head, so... Oh, we're just cutting to it?
This is a ring. Oh my, it is beautiful. So delicate and feminine.
And I gotta remember who I'm talking to.
Is this your ring? So then you walk around with a woman's ring. Surely this is proof that...
You're misunderstanding, Flayn. So, and by you misunderstanding, you're making this harder. Yet you're missing the point.
Am I? Oh wait! Now I recall. I have heard that it is customary to bestow a ring upon the person one wishes to marry. Which would mean... Does this mean what I think it means?
I'm never saying those words ever in my life, but...
Me? You? Us?
I mean, granted, Flayn's probably much older than she looks, but still, I just can't look at her like that.
You mean to tell me that you have fallen in love with me?
Oh, jeez.
I think I might faint.
We really striking, or what is it? Making sure. You know what I mean.
No one has ever... Well, of course they have not. Oh, my apologies. I am quite taken aback. Are you most certain I am the one whom you love? I always knew there was a deep, special bond between us. I never quite imagined that it might develop into this. Or perhaps I did imagine it. Often. I must ask once more. Are you certain that you are not the goddess Sothis?
Yeah, because I imagine that'd be quite awkward for you.
This is all so surreal. I graciously accept your proposal and this beautiful ring. Your heart is as vast as the ocean. I ask that you wrap me in your embrace, for now and for all eternity.
Okay, I will say this though. The picture, on point. I like that. I like that. That's very fitting for Flayn. Dang, they only give you one line though. They only give you one line. If you didn't pause to, you know, smell the roses, you would have lost it. So one thing that is interesting though, I thought that all the students were made aware of that. Was that not the case? Was it just the leaders? I'm gonna have to go, well, I'll have to pay attention when we do the Black Eagle route. When that moment, I'm gonna be paying attention to that moment for many reasons. Edelgard is among them, is the first one, right? Because if we tell her, I am very curious to see how, because something's gonna happen. Like that's gonna trigger something in her. Like not like power wise, but you know, like emotional wise. Anyways, I thought everybody knew, but from the way Flayn was talking, it's like that was the first time she had heard about it. No, I remember Flayn talked about how our hair changed and how she felt it made them closer. Though, in all honesty, I thought it was more like Rhea's. And Sothis' hair isn't even that color. That's the weird thing. Like Sothis' hair, well, it's no, it's much lighter than like our hair looks more like Rhea's than Sothis'. That is interesting. Like Seteth looks like Sothis, but then Seteth is Flayn's daughter, and it's a shade of green. But so is our original color. Oh, actually, it's more like bluish green now that I'm looking at it. Like Linhardt, yeah. Which, if... And now that I think about it, based on the facts that I've gained, Linhardt probably isn't a direct descendant of Flayn. It's just a coincidence that their hair is green. Either way. That was nice. That was a nice ending. But thinking about it, I didn't see, like how they're... Hold on, let me check something. Alright, I had to check this out. We announced our marriage to Flayn shortly after being named the Archbishop of the Church. Flayn chose not to get involved in management of the church, instead of focusing on healing those who had been hurt by the war. Her compassionate demeanor led many to speculate that she was the second... When Flayn was finally restored, the Archbishop named a successor, and the couple were... Really? Oh! Okay, now... That's much better. Okay. Thank you. A happy ending for Flayn. I can't do that for the others because Flayn was the last one I did, and I happened to have the autosave file. I mean, I could, but it would take a lot of work. Alright. I mean, actually, it wouldn't be so bad to end off on the credits. But yeah, I think that is the last one I'm going to do. There are others, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you all right now. I know some things that I haven't been saying. And when I mean I haven't been saying all the way up to before the post time skip of the Blue Lions that I've known that you might be wondering or worried about, that I am making decisions without knowing those facts. I do. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to have a video discussing it in more detail, but hopefully with the remaining others, I will get in, well, I have to see Hilda somehow. Maybe I will, because see, let me show you. What's the latest save file that I have? And you can see all the different attempts that I made. The maddenings are the normal one, or my normal route. But the normal ones are when I try to get all the other endings. And of course the heart is the golden deer. What's the latest golden deer? See, this is the problem. I have a save file at the base of operations. Wait. Is that? Hold on. Huh? What? What? wait, never mind. I am going to get Hilda's route. Okay. Yeah. I will be back, everyone.